This is Mew, the rarest and most mysterious Pokémon in existence. Look at how gracefully it floats through the air. But before all of this happened, there was a mystery, a package that would change my life forever. A legend whispered in shadows, stories of a Pokémon so rare most people believe it's just a myth. This is where our incredible journey begins. It all started with this mysterious package from Professor Oak himself. I had no idea what was waiting inside. Inside was an egg unlike anything I'd ever seen before. It glowed with an ethereal pink light from within. I placed it in the incubator, which maintained absolutely perfect conditions. Temperature, humidity, everything was monitored. Days turned to weeks. I watched over it constantly, wondering what kind of Pokémon would emerge from this egg. Then, one day, I could actually see something moving inside, a tiny shadow shifting and turning within the shell. That morning, I heard a sound. The first crack appeared on the surface, spreading like a lightning bolt. My heart was racing. This was it. After all this time, I was finally going to meet the Pokémon inside. The cracks spread rapidly across the entire shell, like a spider web of light. The egg was glowing brighter and brighter. Suddenly, a blinding light filled the entire room. I had to shield my eyes from the intense pink radiance. The shell exploded in slow motion, fragments floating through the air like petals in the wind. It was beautiful. Pink mist swirled everywhere, creating an almost dreamlike atmosphere. I could barely see through the glowing fog. And then, there it was. Baby Mew, floating in the air, looking at me with those enormous, curious blue eyes. Its very first attempt at flying was absolutely adorable. Wobbling through the air, trying to figure out how to control its movements. Flying didn't come naturally at first. Baby Mew struggled to maintain balance, wobbling and tilting in the air. There were many crash landings onto the soft couch cushions, but Mew never seemed discouraged by the falls. After each tumble, it would shake its head, looking dizzy and confused, but then it would try again immediately. I encouraged it every single step of the way. Gentle words, patient guidance, showing it that I believed in its abilities. Slowly but surely, Mew started to rise higher and higher. The psychic energy around it grew more stable and controlled. And then, success! Mew was hovering perfectly, completely stable in the air. The joy in its eyes was unmistakable. It spun around with pure joy and excitement, doing loops and twirls. This was a moment of true triumph. I couldn't help but celebrate with it, clapping and cheering. We were both so proud of this achievement. Overcome with happiness, Mew flew straight toward me at full speed, ready to share this moment of victory. I caught it gently in my arms and we shared a warm embrace. That moment changed everything between us. Chapter 2: Awakening. As Mew grew stronger, it was time to unlock its true potential. I built a special training habitat called the Psychic Sanctum. Days of construction, all captured in time-lapse. The completed sanctum became Mew's personal playground, a space designed specifically to enhance psychic abilities. Ancient crystals lined the walls, each one pulsing with mysterious energy. These would amplify Mew's natural powers. Then came the storm. Thunder crashed outside, lightning illuminated the windows. The weather matched our turmoil. Mew was terrified of the darkness and the thunder. It huddled in the corner, trembling with fear and confusion. The habitat suddenly shattered around us. Glass exploded everywhere as Mew's power surged uncontrollably once again. Without thinking, I ran straight toward Mew through the chaos. Nothing else mattered except reaching it. Our eyes met in that critical moment. Time seemed to slow down as understanding passed between us. All the fear, all the pain, all the confusion,
It all poured out in one emotional release, raw and honest. I held Mew close as time seemed to stop completely. In that embrace, everything else faded away. Just us. Mew's power finally stabilized, revealing its true potential. Multiple forms flickered around it, showing what it could become. But our journey was far from over. A massive door opened in the distance, and two glowing purple eyes stared back at us. Because some legends are just beginning, and the greatest challenge still lies ahead, to be continued.